Hey Sarah, you done with work? I got something to talk to you about.
I just finished. What's up, bro? It must be important if you're messaging me this late.
Yeah, kind of a big deal actually. My girlfriend and I are planning to visit home this weekend for a formal meeting with Mum and Dad. We would really like you to be there too.
Meeting? Wait, are you getting married or something?
Not like it's a huge surprise. Cara and I have been engaged for a year now. Of course we're getting married. We thought it was a good time to finally get married.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but it's still kind of shocking, you know? Have you finished planning the wedding and everything?
How about that? We've been using this past year as prep time, getting everything ready. Actually planning to renovate the house too. Mum and Dad didn't mention anything.
Hold up. What do you mean renovate? Like the whole house? Our parents' house?
More or less, yeah. Why? Something wrong with that decision?
No, I just haven't heard anything. I'm just surprised. What do you mean renovate the house? Why?
I guess they wanted me to tell you. Or they meant to. After we're married, Cara and I are planning to move in. We're converting it into a duplex.
I live here too, and this is the first I'm hearing about this. That's quite a development. When did you decide all this? How come I never heard of this until now?
We've been discussing it with Cara for a few months now. I thought Mum and Dad would have told you, so I didn't mention it directly. Oh, my bad.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to process everything. How would that even work with the layout?
Oh, we got some ideas sketched out. Basically splitting the house into 2 units, each with its own entrance and everything.
But what does Kara think about all this? It's basically living together with the family. Is she okay with that?
You seem worried about this. Don't be. Cara's totally on board. Cara actually says having access to our property would be helpful.
Well, yeah, buying land would be super expensive, especially these days.
Tell me about it. The market's insane right now. Oh, exactly. Plus, Mum and Dad are willing to help with the renovation costs.
Wow, Mom and Dad are being pretty generous. Didn't know they had that kind of savings. The renovation must cost a lot of money.
They mentioned having some savings from when they were working. Plus, there's the money you've been giving them. You give them quite a bit, don't you? You doing okay?
It's kind of complicated. It can be tough sometimes, but I manage. Though they do occasionally ask me to increase the amount, so that can be stressful. But don't worry about it. I'm doing just fine.
Wait, increase it? How often do they ask for more? I had no idea they were putting that kind of pressure on you.
It's not that bad, really. I can handle it. I just need to budget carefully.
Sarah, why didn't you tell me about this before? I could have helped you.
You've got your own life to worry about. Besides, I'm the one who chose to stay at home. It makes sense to contribute.
There's contributing and there's being taken advantage of. I see. But once we move in, we're planning to contribute to the household too. Hopefully that'll make things easier on you.
You guys don't have to do that. Between what I give them and their pensions, they should be fine. Really, don't worry about it.
No, this isn't right. They're pretty insistent about it. You know how they can be. We should split the costs fairly.
Yeah, our parents aren't bad people, but they can be pretty intense about money. They're always on my case about it, too. But I've got it under control.
You always say that, but you shouldn't have to handle everything alone. That's why I want us all living together. We can support each other.
You're so sweet, bro. But are you sure this is what you and Kara want? Living with family can be complicated sometimes.
We've thought it through. That's what I mean. So, can you make it this weekend?
Yeah, I can be there. I get along well with Kara, so I'm actually looking forward to it. What time should I be home?
Around noon would be good. You two do go out together a lot. Having you there will make Kara feel more comfortable too. While I don't think Mum and Dad will say anything weird, could you help smooth things over if needed?
Of course. I'll do what I can to help. You better do your part too, bro. Don't leave all the talking to Kara.
Hey, I can handle myself. But yeah, I'll do my best. Thanks, sis.
That's what family is for. Should I prepare anything? Do you want me to cook something special?
No need to go all out for this. You just being there is enough. Though, maybe make your special curry for us? Kara keeps talking about it too.
Still your favorite too, right? Fine, I'll make it. But you're helping with the prep.
Deal. You're the best, sis. See you this weekend.
See you then. And Matt, I'm really happy for you.
Thanks, Sarah. That means a lot. Get some rest, okay?
You too. Night, bro.
Night, sis.
Kara, did you say something to my parents yesterday? They're not answering my calls. Sarah? What's wrong all of a sudden? I just left your house a few hours ago. Please just answer my question. Did something happen during the meeting? After Matt and I went to get groceries? Your parents just told me they're cutting ties with you and you need to move out. They said they don't want a daughter who doesn't care about her brother's dreams. Did I do something to offend you? I thought the meeting went well. Wait, what? Mom and Dad are doing what? I'm so confused right now. Why are they cutting me off? Oh? They sure moved fast. They really did cut ties with you today. How interesting. Your tone just changed completely. So you did say something to them. What exactly happened yesterday? If you've already talked to your parents, you should know. Stop playing dumb. It's not a good look on you. I genuinely have no idea what's going on. Why would you do this? I thought we were getting along well. We went out together, kept in touch. You even called me your dear sister-to-be. Oh, please. That was just being polite, obviously. I was just putting up with you until the wedding because you're Matt's sister. Having a grown woman still living at home is such a pain. What do they call that? A basement dweller? I definitely don't want someone like that as a sister-in-law. Are you serious right now? All those times we went shopping together, the lunches we had together, was that all fake? Obviously. Did you really think we were friends? How naive can you be? That's your only reason for trying to get me kicked out of my home? Because you don't want to live near me? We could have talked about this. It's not just that. Your brother is successful at his company. That's why I'm marrying him. And I don't need his clingy sister to get in the way. Don't talk about my brother like that. Don't you love him at all? Do you not care about him? He trusts you completely. Of course I love him. He's good looking and has a great career. He's more than qualified to be with me. Plus, he's so easy to handle. The way you talk, it sounds like you're just using him and his money. He'll be heartbroken if he finds out you're doing this behind his back. I can't believe I trusted you at all. Like anyone's going to listen to a basement dweller. Besides, are you really going to try to ruin your brother's happiness? I know how it is. Just like he cherishes you, you cherish him too. You wouldn't want to hurt him, would you? Stop trying to manipulate me. What exactly did you tell my parents? I deserve to know at least that much. What? Curious? Do you want to know how easy it was? Our parents might not be the best, but they're not unreasonable enough to cut ties just because someone told them to. They're not that lacking in judgment. There must be more to this. Tell me what you told them. Are you sure about that? I think they're pretty simple-minded. All it took was a few choice words. What do you mean? What did you say to them? Well, when I told them there'd be no duplex or living together if you stayed, they immediately said they'd kick you out. Said they don't need a daughter who causes them trouble. Talk about terrible parents, right? They didn't even hesitate. So that's what this was about. I understand now. I don't have any more questions. Everything makes sense. Oh, really? Finally figured it out? Took you long enough. Well, that's the end of our chat then. I can't stand the thought of having you as family, so get out quickly. Since they've cut ties with you, you don't have much choice anyway. Don't worry, I'll take good care of your brother. That's fine with me, but you won't be marrying my brother either. Actually, I should say it's impossible now. You really should have been more careful with this whole thing. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I am still going to get married to your brother. You're just bluffing. Who knows? Why don't you ask him yourself? I'm busy preparing to move out, so handle it yourself. Good luck with that. Don't just say cryptic things. Explain yourself. What do you mean impossible? Sarah, answer me. Like I said, ask him yourself. That'll be quicker. Now please don't contact me again. We're done here. You can't just leave it like this. What did you tell Matt? Sarah! Sarah! Hey, Matt, where are you? I need to talk to you. You're not answering my calls. Why aren't you home yet? I told you I needed to talk. It's important. You're not answering your phone. What are you doing this late? This isn't like you.
What do you mean? I'm just hanging out with Sarah. Is there a problem with that?
What? Why are you with Sarah after what she did?
What did she do exactly? Why not? Can't I spend time with my sister?
Well, yeah, but are you at your parents' house right now? You shouldn't be there. We need to talk privately.
Actually, this seems like a good time to talk. This might be awkward for you, considering what you were discussing with my parents when Sarah and I were supposed to be out getting lunch. Do you want to explain that?
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean. Did Sarah say something strange?
Drop the act. I know everything you did. It's creepy watching you try to cover it up now. Show some dignity, at least.
You must have heard something from Sarah. She's lying to you. She just wants to make me look bad. Don't listen to her. Don't believe anything she says about me.
Yeah, something like that. You got a problem with that? Do you want to tell me your version?
Listen, Matt, whatever Sarah told you is all lies. Don't believe anything she says, please. She's just jealous of us. She's trying to come between us.
Lies? Why? What reason would Sarah have to lie to me? Think carefully before you answer.
Well, you know how much she cares about you, right? Plus, she's still living at home. She doesn't want me coming in and changing things. She's afraid of losing her comfortable lifestyle.
So she made up lies about you trying to kick her out, to keep you away from me. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly! I know it's hard to accept what your dear sister did, but it's the truth. Did she show you any proof that I tried to kick her out? She's just manipulating you.
You're right. Sarah didn't show me any evidence. The text was deleted too. That must be frustrating for you.
See? I knew you'd understand. I know it's hard to believe, but that's the kind of person she is. I was shocked too, but those are the facts. Please don't just accept what Sarah says without question. We can work this out together.
I see. So that's what it was. You got it all figured out, don't you?
You understand now? Your parents were so angry, they cut ties with Sarah. You should do the same. Who knows what she'll say next? We need to protect our future together.
Yeah, you're right. I'll cut ties today. With you, that is. It's over between us, Kara.
What? What are you saying? Why would you do that? This doesn't make any sense. You're supposed to cut ties with her, not me.
Like I'd marry someone who tries to kick my sister out. And I'm cutting ties with my parents too. That settles everything. We're done here.
Are you serious right now? Everything Sarah said is lies. Are you really going to believe your sister over your fiancé? After everything we've been through? Think about our future.
If it was just words, I might have struggled with the decision, but I have proof that you tried to kick Sarah out. Only an idiot would trust you in this situation, and I'm not an idiot.
You just said there was no evidence. You said Sarah didn't show you anything. You're contradicting yourself.
I said Sarah didn't show me any evidence. Doesn't mean there isn't other evidence. Want to guess what it might be?
What do you mean? You're not making any sense. What other evidence could there be?
Remember when we went to my parents' house and you stayed behind to talk with them while Sarah and I went out to get lunch? Because you said you wanted to get close to my parents. Ring any bells?
So what? I was just trying to bond with your parents since we'll all be living together. You even said that was fine for me to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Stop trying to twist things and make me look bad.
I forgot my wallet that day, so I came back. Guess what I found?
You were there then? You heard? But you left again?
I was about to enter the living room when I heard your conversation. Didn't sound good, so I left without getting my wallet. Smart choice, don't you think?
So you heard everything from that conversation? Matt, please, let me explain. It's not what you think.
I didn't just hear it, I recorded it all on my phone. I'm planning to play this recording for your parents too. Got any more excuses before I block you? I'll listen if you do. They won't change anything.
Wait, hold on. That was just something I did on impulse. Who could have predicted it would turn out like this? Your parents are the real problem here. They agreed so quickly.
Yeah, my parents share some blame. Apparently they've been taking money from Sarah behind my back. That's probably why she stayed at home so long. She didn't want to burden me, so she kept quiet about it. Some family we have, huh?
See? Your parents are the real problem. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have done this. Let's confront your parents together. We can end this here. Start fresh.
No way. Whatever led up to this, what you did is unforgivable. My parents will face consequences, and so will you. That's non-negotiable.
What consequences? What are you expecting me to do? You can't be serious.
First, our engagement is over. We are not getting married. You'll pay compensation for that also. Plus, you're covering the wedding venue cancellation fees. All of them, since this is happening due to your actions.
Do you have any idea how much that would cost? That's impossible. I can't pay that much. You can't do this to me.
Possible or not, you're paying. What you did is worth at least that much. And don't think you can run away. Anyone who tries to set up my sister is going to pay up properly. Consider yourself lucky, that's all I'm asking for.
Matt, please. We can work this out. Don't throw everything away.
We're done here. Have the money ready by the end of the month, and don't contact me or Sarah again. Goodbye, Kara.
Hi, Sarah. Please, I need to talk to you. Answer when you see this. It's very urgent. I know you're awake, and I know you're seeing my messages. What now? It's so early. What do you want? I told you not to contact me anymore. Why are you still messaging me? This is no time for that. You were with Matt yesterday, right? So you must know all about the money they're trying to make me pay. The compensation fees are insane. Well, he was texting right in front of me. He showed me what he wrote, too. What about it? It's not my problem. You know what I mean. I can't afford to pay that kind of money, so please tell Matt to reconsider. You're my only hope here. Please help me. You're still his fiancé, right? Why don't you tell him yourself? Or did something happen? Don't you think I would if I could? Matt won't respond to any of my messages since yesterday. That's why I'm asking you for help. He blocked me everywhere. Even if you ask me, this isn't my problem. Whatever happens to you doesn't concern me. You brought this on yourself. Don't be like that. If you convince Matt, I won't make you leave home anymore. I could even try to improve our relationship going forward. Please? We could start over. We can all have a fresh start. Actually, I've already decided to move out of our parents' home, and I don't need to improve our relationship. You won't be my sister-in-law anyway. Why would I care about a relationship with a stranger? But we used to get along so well. At least return that favor. Remember all the fun times we had? The shopping trips, the cafe visits. I don't owe any favors for fake friendliness. Is that all? I need to go. I'm busy looking for a new place. Some of us have real problems to deal with. We're not done here. At least talk to Matt about the compensation payment. I'll accept the broken engagement, but I really can't handle these payments. There must be something you can do. Sorry, I can't help you. Actually, I won't help you. There's a difference. Why not? Matt would listen to anything you say. Just put in a good word for me. That's all I'm asking. Well, you see, I'm just a basement dweller. It would be embarrassing for me as a sister. I can't say anything to my brother. You understand, right? Are you still hung up on that? That was just said in the heat of the moment. You can't be serious. Well, it was just the other day, so I'm not quite over it yet. Funny how words have consequences, isn't it? Fine, I get it. I apologize for calling you names. Now please listen to what I'm asking. Oh, just help me this once. No need to apologize. As long as you never come near my brother again, that's enough for me. I don't want anything else. We can both move on with our lives. If you talk to Matt for me, I swear I'll never contact him again. That's what you want, right? It's a win-win. You won't be able to contact him anyway in this situation, so why should I do what you ask? What's in it for me? If you won't help me, I'll keep pursuing Matt. He's too kind to completely shut me out. Would you be okay with that? Think about it carefully. That would be a problem. I want my brother to forget about you and find real happiness. You're right about that much. Exactly. So stop arguing and do what I say. And just so we're clear, you don't have a choice here. You're going to help me for Matt's sake. Understood? Don't make me get nasty about this. Actually, I think I'll just talk to the police about this. Seems simpler. What? The police? Are you crazy? I took screenshots of these texts. While this alone might not be enough for serious action, they'll at least give you a warning. And if you ignore the warning, then the police will definitely take action. Your choice. Wait, hold on a minute. There's no need to make this such a big deal. I was just throwing words around. You're overreacting. That's up to you. You understand, right? Just stay away from us and behave yourself. Got it? It's really that simple. Don't do anything stupid. If you go to the police, it could ruin my life. You wouldn't do that to me. Like I said, that's up to you. But if you try anything else, I won't hold back. If you don't like that, then just disappear from our lives. This is your last warning. You've changed. You're not the same person I knew. What happened to the sweet sister-in-law I used to know? You never knew me at all. That person was just who you wanted to see. No, this isn't you. The Sarah I know would never be this cruel. You're just angry right now. Let's talk when you've calmed down. Cruel? You tried to destroy my relationship with my family. You manipulated everyone around you. And I'm the cruel one? I made a mistake. People make mistakes. Why can't you understand that? A mistake is forgetting to buy groceries. A mistake is being late to a meeting. What you did was calculated. You planned it all out. None of this was a mistake. You don't know that. You weren't there. Stop acting like you know everything. Matt's recording says otherwise. Want me to quote what you said? About using him for his career? About manipulating him? That recording was taken out of context. I was just trying to protect our future. Why can't anyone understand that? Our future? You mean your future, at everyone else's expense. Fine. You want the truth? Yes, I used you. Yes, I manipulated everyone. Because that's how the real world works. You're just too naive to see it. Thank you for finally being honest, for showing your true self. What do you mean? I was recording this conversation too. Just sent it to Matt and your parents. You planned this? You're worse than I am. No, I just learned from the best. Isn't that what you wanted? For me to stop being naive? I'll make you regret this. You have no idea what I'm capable of. You think you've won? This isn't over. Actually, it is. I've already sent copies of both recordings to my lawyer. Try anything, and they go public. Your choice. You wouldn't dare! Think about Matt's reputation. Think about your parents. They made their choices, just like you made yours. Now live with the consequences. When did you become like this? So cold, so calculating. I learned from watching you. The past year wasn't completely wasted after all. Goodbye, Kara. Don't contact me again. Sarah, wait! Please! We can fix this! Sarah! After that, Kara quietly accepted the end of her engagement with Matt and vanished from our lives. Of course, she paid the compensation and wedding venue cancellation fees as required. When Matt explained the situation to Kara's parents, they cut ties with her as well. Ironically, while she tried to get my family to cut ties with me, she ended up being cut off by her own family. It's nothing but karma, and neither Matt nor I feel any sympathy for her. We can only hope this experience helps her become a better person in the future. As for our parents, who were willing to cut ties with me for the sake of a new house and living with their son's family, they ended up being cut off by both Matt and me instead. They had always been demanding money from me, so this too was karma. I don't know how they'll manage now with just their pension, but since we've cut ties, it's no longer my concern. I've moved out and now live on my own. I have a good income, and the only reason I couldn't live independently before was because I was giving money to my parents. I'm satisfied with my current life and finding it quite fulfilling. Matt broke off his engagement with Kara, left his company, and is now enjoying single life. We both still have our whole lives ahead of us, and while it might take some time, I hope we'll both find our own happiness someday.